Hey guys, it's Mist here again for part 2 of our Vancouver Canucks Franchise Mode. Looking forward to this episode because we're going to get some simulation done. Obviously, we got our 6 preseason games against the rest of the teams in our division. So I'm going to show you the lines really quick. I edited all the lines off screen, and I also did the captaincy and assistant captaincy. So first line we have Thomas Hurdle on the left wing. Then we have Sam Bennett at center. Then we have Jeff Skinner on the right wing. Second line we have Sven Berchi on the left wing, Bo Horvat in the middle, and Elias Lindholm on the right wing. Third line we've got Jake Virtanen on the left wing, and Brandon Sutter in the middle, and Reed Boucher on the right wing. Then for the fourth line, we have Derek Dorsett on the left wing, Brendan Gaunce on center, and then Jack Skill on the right wing, which I'm actually going to replace because I have a scratch player here. I have Marcus Granlund, sorry. So I'm going to play him instead. Yeah, so didn't mean to do that. All right, let's go look at our defensemen now. So first line defense, we've got Christopher Tanev and Chris Bigras. And then second line, we got Eric Gabranson and Alexander Edler. Then third line defense, we have Nikita Triumkin and Ben Hutton. In between the pipes, we got Jacob Markstrom. I'm going to put him as the starter just because I want him to grow as much as I can since he's young. He is a medium starter. And then we got Ryan Miller, who's an exact starter. I'm going to keep him as the backup. Obviously, there's automated goalie rotations on. Yeah, let's go look real quick. I'll show you the lines in the AHL as well if you guys are interested in it. I edited all the power plays, penalty kills, and extra lines like that as well on the main roster. But I'm just like, so really, first line we've got Nikolai Goldobin, Joseph Cramarosa, and Brock Besser. Then the rest of the team are just kind of old guys that probably aren't going to grow. And then defensemen, we have Troy Stetcher and Jordan Subban. And like I said, it's basically the same thing for our defense. And in net, I got Thatcher Demko as the starter and Richard Backman as the backup. So hopefully all works out. Like I said, though, not too worried about making the playoffs until year 3 for sure. If I don't make it year 3, I'm going to be a little bit upset. If I make it year 2 just as good simulations, then that would be awesome. But real quick, we're going to go, and I'm going to go show you the captains of the team. So we have assistant captain Thomas Hurdle, captain Jeff Skinner, and then assistant captain Christopher Tanev. So those are all the jersey numbers if you want to see them. Or you can just pause it if you want. There we go. So obviously I have one scratch player on the main roster, but it's not going to matter. I'm not going to play him. And I can't send him down to the minors because it says that'll be under the cap space. So, I mean, I could sign a free agent. Like, I'm pretty sure there's, I don't remember his first name. There's Wisniewski out here. Usually, James Wisniewski, I believe, right? Yeah. So I could sign Wisniewski. I don't really want to. He's quite expensive, and he wants 1 year. I could, but I don't know. I don't really want him. If I think I might actually, I might sign him just so I can use him as trade bait. There's no teams currently interested in him. So what about 3 years for $4 million? I can use him as trade bait. Hopefully, that would be good. So yeah, like I said, I'll use him as trade bait. Just pick him up and then hopefully be able to pick up like a draft pick or something. Assuming I don't have a full roster. I don't know if I do or not. So we're going to go simulate the preseason games now. And then by the end of the preseason, we should have gotten a yes or no response from James Wisniewski. So I'm just going to simulate up to our first actual season game. First game of the season is against the LA Kings. And obviously got to do a scouting assignment. I'm just going to start here in the cube with defensemen for 6 weeks. So LA, they're already 0-1 and 0, and we lose to them 3-1. Offer rejected by Wisniewski. I don't think this team is going in the direction I want it to go. I want to win now, and I don't think this team has what it takes to do. More money may change my mind, though. Alright, so I'm going to pause the simulation real quick. We are 1-1 and 0 after our first 2 games. Lost to the LA Kings and won against the Anaheim Ducks. So I'm going to go and offer James Wisniewski another contract. I'm going to give him some more money, though. So there's a team interested in him now, since hopefully I can pick him up this time. So I'm going to do 3 years, 3 years for $4.5 million. So I'll do 4.55 because I want it to be a trade where people would actually accept him, because I don't really actually want to use him on the main roster. But I mean, I could send Triumkin or Stetcher, or Triumkin down, not Stetcher. Stetcher's already down there. I could send Triumkin down so he can grow a little bit, and someone has already grown on the team to now we have 89 offense, because it was 88 offense. Oh wait, no, I'm pretty sure it's because Marcus Granlund. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so let's go and get the rest of the preseason simulations going. Hopefully we do well. I'm going to go to probably around the All-Star break-ish time, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. So we'll do the other 4 preseason games, and we're going to slow sim the first. I'll show you how I do it. I'm going to do it like how some other YouTubers do it. Game against Calgary. Can we beat them? 6-3 win. Awesome. Wisniewski rejected, which, you know, it's fine. Obviously, I was just going to use him as trade bait, so I'm not too worried about him not signing. But win over the Sharks, lost to the Coyotes. Can we win our preseason closer? Team's supposed to be salary compliant. Yes, we can. Overtime win against Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers. So, looking good. Okay, already. Calgary is 0-1 and 1, so we're starting late. So we're gonna slow sim the game. I'm gonna show you how I would do it. I'm gonna do it like other YouTubers like Rybread and 2BC Productions. I'm sure you guys know who he is. So first period, 0-0 after 1. We're out shooting them 7-6 on shots. Second period, Thomas Hurdle opens up the scoring. Awesome. So now I'm going to do ×8 speed simulation for the final period. Power play, Anaheim, Calgary kills it off, and Christopher Steek ties the game. Another power play, Canucks. Flames kill it again. They got a good penalty kill, evidently. Another power play, 5-on-3, 5-on-4. I think kill it all. And Ben Hutton scores almost 30 shots. There we go. 30-18 are the shots. Getting late in the third. Can someone empty net it? No. Alright, so awesome. We won our season opener and still not letting Calgary get any points. Here are the 3 stars. Thomas Hurdle with 2 points on the night. Awesome. Ryan Miller with 21 saves and a 9.54. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened with Markstrom, unless they just pulled him because he's got scored on. My goalie rating went up though already, so I'm just gonna go check this real quick to see what happened. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it like that. I don't know what happened there, but let's see. So we got next game is against the Carolina Hurricanes, and I'm not gonna simulate every single game like I just did against the Flames. I'll just do some important ones. Let's see how the first 2 weeks go. So we're going up to simulate up to our Washington Capital game. Against Carolina, it's a 3-2 loss, not too bad. Against St. Louis, 4-1 loss. Buffalo, they're 2-2-0, 7-2 loss. That one wasn't very good. LA Kings now, 4-1 loss. Then we win against the Ducks 4-2. 1-5-0. We beat the Senators. They're 2-1. Lose to the Oilers 4-2. And then now we got a game against the Capitals. So obviously, like I said, I'm not too worried about how we do this year. Yeah, like I said, I'm not too worried. So yeah, we're probably gonna go to the All-Star break. It's about 2 or 3 months. So, yeah, 3-5-0. Not too worried about how we do. We're gonna simulate to the end of the month, or we'll simulate to the 1st of November or December, I think it is. So our game against Washington, we lose 4-2. We're on like 3-6-0, not a great record, but I'm kind of hoping we don't make the playoffs this year, and we just wait until we are actually a really decent and strong team. So obviously we're gonna get a lot of losses, so our locker room chemistry probably won't be great throughout the season. Obviously, there's 2 losses in a row. We gotta edit the scouting assignment. United States, sure. Let's do goalies for 6 weeks. Islanders 4-6-3. We beat them. Rangers, we beat them on a 2-game win streak now. Detroit 6-9-0. We lose to them. We are 6-9-0 as well. Nikolai Godolbin is really happy because of all the ice time he's getting, which is great. I want him to grow as much as I can because he is going to be a big part to the team. Brandon Sutter, happy with his ice time. 7-5 loss to the Coyotes. We are now 7-11-0. 14-5-0 are the Blackhawks. A shootout loss. We get a point from them, so that's good. They're a really good team. Coyotes 11-5-2. They were really good as well. They beat us like all 3 times we've gone against them, I believe, including the preseason. Dallas, can we beat them? Yes, 8-6. What a high-scoring game. 2 high-scoring games. Holy, we had 11 goals in those 2 games. We had 16 let in against, or no, we had more than that. Never mind. I forgot that we won one. 9-13-1 are the Anaheim Ducks. They aren't doing very good. So neither are we. We're 9-13-1 as well. We're going to simulate up to the 1st, or we'll simulate up to the 2nd of January. Can we beat Anaheim? Shootout loss. We got a point, which is fine. Like I said, I'm not too worried. I just want to get some wins here and there so our team isn't at the lowest locker room chemistry in the world, because that really would not be fun. 4-3 loss. 5-1 loss. We're on a 4-game losing streak right now. Can we break that? Florida's not a great team. There we go, 1-0 win. Oh man, wow, what a huge win against the Capitals. They were like 19-6-2. Lost to the Hurricanes 5-2. Tampa Bay, they're like just over 500. Can we get a point off them? No, we can't. I don't really see much negatives in the morale trait bar. We see a lot of positives mainly, so that is good. The National League, we search forwards for 6 weeks. Columbus, we beat them 2-0. Nice. With the games that we are winning, we are not winning by a lot of goals. And then already we aren't scoring a lot, obviously. So, yeah. I doubt I'm gonna check at the trade deadline, or not at the trade deadline, at the All-Star break to see if we have anybody going to the All-Star game. I doubt it. I don't think we would. Colorado not doing very well this year. We'll slow sim this game since it's 2 pretty bad teams. They're 12-20-2. We're 14-22-4. First period, 0-0 after 1. Like, we just aren't scoring unless we're losing. So Nathan McKinnon and Carl Soderberg get 2 goals like 30 seconds apart from each other. Then Thomas Hurdle makes it a 1-goal game. Then Christopher Tanev makes it a tie game. We'll slow sim the third, going 8 times the speed. We are out shooting them by 6 or 7 or so right now. Power play Canucks. Yeah, we really don't have a good power play. Another power play. Still can't do good on it. Yeah, that's a little rough. I mean, our highest rated player, or our highest rated forward is like 87. So obviously, another power play, we still couldn't get anything done on it. I don't know if Varlamov was just standing on his head, but he did really good. 33 saves. Those are your 3 stars. So obviously 2 kind of bad teams. Brendan Gaughan's happy with the ice time. Oh god, Jack Skill is not though. Okay. I'm gonna have to go fix that real quick. I didn't want to look at anybody growing or not until then. So we are in last in our division right now, which is good. That means we can get a high round pick or a high lottery pick, hopefully. So Gauntz has actually grown one. Granlund has grown. Bertschy has grown. I believe that's it. So Brendan Gauntz, he's a top 9. Sutter's really happy with his ice time, so I'll play Gauntz here and I'll play Sutter here. And hopefully that third line ice time will make him a little bit happier. How about our defense? Have our defense grown at all? 87, 82, 85. I believe Gabranson went up. Drymkin went up, and I think Hutton actually might have gone down. I think Hutton was an 84. So hopefully he doesn't drop off a lot. Miller and Markstrom, they're the same. Markstrom's stats have gone up though by the looks of it. They look like they are better than what they were. So now we'll just simulate up to the All-Star game. First place team in our division is the San Jose Sharks. So let's see, we lost some locker room chemistry, unfortunately. Sam Bennett's doing good. That's good. 5-1 loss to the Coyotes. 11, 20, and 10. Wow. 6-3 win. Probably gonna lose. Oh wait, it's back to back, and we beat them both games. Sweet. 6-3 and 4-2. So we're scoring goals now. Hopefully we can keep it up and keep scoring goals. Can we? 3-2. Nice. There's 3 wins in a row. Philly. Shootout loss is another point. Now we get a little bit of a break to go up against New Jersey. Lose to them. Nashville again. We beat them last time. We beat them 3-1 this time. Sweet. Good job. Like I said, I wanted to get some wins in here just so we aren't too happy. Markstrom gaining morale because of ice time. That's good. He was not happy. Did not realize he was not that happy. 4-3 win against the Panthers and a 4-2 loss against the Blackhawks. 4-3 OT loss to the Avalanche, and then a 4-1 loss to go on the All-Star break from the Coyotes. So, let's see. I want to see how many times we have faced the Coyotes. We lost in the preseason. Loss. So we are 0-5-0 against the Coyotes right now, right? 0-5-0 or 0-4-1? Yeah, 0-5-0, including the preseason against the Coyotes. Wow. Okay, so we're still in 7th. Obviously, the 6th place team isn't doing much better. We only got a few more points since it's Coyotes have 46 and we have 42. Sharks are doing good. They have 62 points. Obviously, I think I gave one of them the Sedin or Louis Eriksson. I don't remember. So we'll look at. Actually, we'll do it a different way if I can figure it out. We'll look at the line or people that have grown. Let's see. Just gotta wait for it to load. Sorry. Manage roster, maybe. I'm not sure. Progress reports. There we go. So let's see how people have been growing. Bertschy has grown 12. It's gone from an 82 to an 84. Anybody else grown? Granlund has gone from an 80 to an 81. Gabranson gone from an 84 to an 85. Tryamkin went from an 80 to an 81. Virtanen's gone from an 80 to an 81. And then obviously the modification things are their stats, and some of them have grown. So Bertschy's gotten better puck skills, better senses, better shooting, better defense, better skating, better physical. So now let's go look at our team stats about halfway through the season, a little bit under half. We're a little bit over half. All right, so we've played quite a few games. We are pretty bad so far. So let's see. We'll look at the points in. Damn, holy frick! Sam Bennett has 45 points. Great. If he can play like that when he gets high overall, that would be awesome. So we are in last. Flames have 43 points. We have 2 games. We've played 2 less games than them though, so hopefully they can start doing better so we can do worse. Let's just check the entire league right now. First place, we got the Rangers. Second place, Blackhawks. Third place, Flyers. Who's in last? Are we in last? We are not. We are in second last, though. Tied for second last, actually, with the Colorado Avalanche. Let's see who's got, or how's the, let's see. I feel like we do not have a lot of goals for. Goals for LA with 108. Where are we? Vancouver 125. We aren't very good. Goals against. Yeah, we're right up there. We're at 162. Goals against per game. We have a 324. We aren't doing good. We're third worst in the league. Power play percentage, probably not very good. Actually, we aren't the worst. We're fifth worst in the league at 16%. Colorado's actually really good on the power play, 26.6%. That's really high. Penalty kill, we are 76%. That is really, really low. Penguins have 90%. They're doing really good. How about the home record? We are 9-15-2. And our away record, we have the worst away record, which is 10-12-2. And in the last 10, Pittsburgh is 8-2-0. We are 5-3-2. So we aren't too bad. We're 5-5 basically in our last 10. So now let's look at some individual stats. We've got Sam Bennett. We've got our first line as our top 3. So Sam Bennett obviously got a lot of points. We got 45 in 50 games. Has an 82 rated. That's really good. Hurdle, we got 40 and 50. Skinner, we got 38 and 50. Then we got, it really drops off after that. We got our second and third line. Birchie's not doing very good for point. I mean, they're all pretty much the same. So Horvat, Sutter, and Lindholm. How are the goalies doing this year? Probably not doing very good. 301 against and 326 against. Oh man. 903 and 894. Yeah, these are not great goalie stats at all. That is really bad. So let's look at the entire league. Who's the best goalie so far? It's got the lowest GAA. For an actual starter, we've got, wait, that's high. Lowest, we've got Craig Anderson at 174, or Lundqvist, depends on which one you think is a starter. They're both starters, I mean. Anderson's got 174. Who's got the highest save percentage as a starter? Lundqvist, yeah, 943. He's doing really good. How about skaters? Who's got the most points so far? God, that was scary for a sec. All right, Claude Giroux with 58 points in 50 games. Patrick Kane with 58 and 51. Zetterberg with 55 and 50. Tavares with 54 and 47. Ben with 53 and 50. Sagan with 53 and 50. Tarasenko with 53 and 49. Line with 51 and 52. Foligno 51 and 48. Dubinsky 51 and 48. Kucherov 51 and 40. And then people under that are usually under point per game. So who's got the most goals so far? Patrick Kane. Yeah, it's usually these 3 are Stamkos. Who's got the most assists so far? Nikita Kucherov with 37. Solid. Awesome. So I don't really see anyone here. Sam Bennett's not too low. He is top 30 maybe. Yeah, top 30 probably. He's got quite a lot of assists though, so he's probably high up for assist. Um, yeah, probably top 20 or so. And I don't think we really have a goal scorer right now. Do I see anyone? Oh, just Skinner. He's got 19. He's not doing too bad. I think he's got the most goals on our team. Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, those are a look at all the stats so far. A little bit over halfway through the season. We played 50 games so far. And we've got Sam Bennett, who's doing best on our team in points. So now, I think I'm going to end the episode here, guys. Hopefully you enjoy this one. Not as long as the last one, obviously. But let me know what you guys think I should do in the next episode. I'm going to simulate up to the playoffs. I might do the draft. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you all did enjoy. And I'll see you all in the next one. Let me know what you think I should do with the team. But if you think I should change the lines up or something, like I said, let me know. So